Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Shining Empathy. My name is Joel, and this is your weekly reading for January 2nd to January 8th, 2016. So, first of all, Happy New Year and Happy Holidays. I hope everyone had a wonderful time and lots of blessings, lots of love. I know Mercury retrograde was in the midst of all that. So I'm sure that it reared its head to a lot of people in a lot of different ways. Without using this as a venting place, I certainly felt my share of things going on around here as well. Low energy. And that's another thing too, is I want to apologize for not making any uploads, doing any videos or readings during the holidays, but my readings were telling me that I needed to rest, and I just needed to take a leave and just rest how I needed to. So I took the time and just did that. So sorry for not getting any videos out until now, but rest assured they are still coming. So yeah, further to the point. So the thing about Mercury retrograde though, and how it's kind of happening right at New Year's, I think it's kind of a cleansing thing, to be quite honest. I find that Mercury retrograde can sort of has a way of bringing things to the surface and or even shaking loose that which no longer serves us, or the things that we need to deal with, things that we need to confront and face, shadows. It has a way of getting that stuff just kind of out and done. So it's kind of nice that stuff's all happening at the beginning of the year, so we can sort of start on a fresh slate in a way, right? So that's the way I'd like to look at it. So I hope that you're all kind of managing through it as best you can. And yeah, without further ado though, for this week's reading, same layout as I have been doing, the Angel Wings of Freedom spread, and yeah, let's see what is in store for us this week. So I'll pan you guys down here. We have a jumper. All right, so before I even get into the reading, Move Your Body has come out. So that's like a preemptive message. It's just like before anything, what Spirit would like us to know right now is move your body. It's time to get the energy moving again, not be stagnant. Even if that's just a matter of subtle movements, it doesn't have to be, vigorous exercise or anything like that. But it is time to move your body, move the energy, get things in motion again, okay? Put that off the side there. All right, so let's see what's in store for body. Okay. So our challenge this week is seeing our physical beauty, being able to look in the mirror and have confidence in our appearance and feel beautiful outside as well as in. Maybe sometimes we're feeling more beautiful inside than outside, or maybe we're feeling bad about both, who knows. But as far as what we're talking about here for this layer, we're talking much more in the physical realm. So this is much more about physical beauty, and our challenge is just we're not feeling it. I don't know about you guys, but anytime that I have anything going on with my face, like if I, like this week during Christmas, I got a sty in my eye, and it just makes you want to like crawl in a hole, disappear for like until it goes away. Like you just don't feel good about yourself. And obviously that has no bearing in like the real world as far as like who and what you are, but it certainly has a very drastic impact on how we navigate the world for a bit, right? And how we see ourselves. So with that challenge there, the cards are recommending that we connect with music. So in order to find the beauty again, connect with music that you love, connect with music that maybe you find is beautiful and reminds you of what real beauty is, okay? And gets us away from that ego sense of what we think beauty should be. So on to mind. Transformation happening in the mind right now. Transformation is often kind of a bit of a painful process, so there might be a bit of a challenge in the mental state right now. Maybe I would say with the transformation card there, we're feeling the transformation in our minds. Maybe we're thinking about things a different way, sort of seeing things in a new light. Being in the challenge spot, I would say that it's definitely either the transformation itself is presenting a challenge to us, or we are being challenged to create transformation where we want and need transformation, okay? I'm actually going to go with the latter. I'm going to say that this is about people wanting to have transformation in the mind, wanting to see it a different way, wanting to have transformation in the way that they think, and having a really hard time doing that. And the cards are saying that in order to get through that, in order to create that transformation, you need to find a way to shine your light. So that essentially means that you need to find a way that you shine. What are your talents? What are your unique traits? What makes you shine in the eyes of others? What is it about you that draws people to you? What is it about you that you have to offer the world? It can be art, it can be conversation, it can be a craft of some kind, it can be healing, it can be so many different things. But whatever it is that you feel like you shine the most, that you feel that when you do that thing, you shine and people see how you shine, that is what you need to do to create the transformation in the mind this week, okay? Heart. We are having trouble with unconditional love this week. Maybe that's unconditional love toward the self or just in general. I don't really know, but I would say that if you don't have it for yourself, you certainly don't have it for others, and vice versa. So I guess it's one and the same. So challenge with unconditional love, and the cards are saying meditate. Find the quiet space in your mind, and you will find the unconditional love in your heart. Okay, you need to find that quiet space. You need to find a way to create that quiet in the mind and in the heart before you can actually feel that unconditional love, okay? Before you can get to that place. Everything has a way of cluttering, clouding, and just making a mess of everything else. And just sort of blocking our view of more foundational things like unconditional love. So the cards are saying straight up meditation, okay? So maybe for some of you, it might not be meditation. I would say if you haven't done meditation, try meditation. But above all, I would say like maybe for some of you, it's exercise, like maybe yoga, or maybe it's literally just going to the gym. Whatever it is that clears your head so that you can listen to your heart a little bit more right now, okay? Now, as far as spirit goes, all right. Spirit is asking you to do something. Your higher selves are essentially asking you to maybe move in a different direction, make some changes, whatever they are, or maybe it's about certain people that you're interacting with that you need to cut out of your life. Whatever it is, Spirit is definitely sending you some signals right now, and you're having a hard time trusting those vibrations. You're not trusting those signals that you're getting from your higher self and your intuition, okay? And yet again, Peaceful Warrior coming up in Spirit tells me again, that's right connected to meditate, shine your light. These are all very in line with each other. You need to find a place of peace in yourself before you can get to a point where you can even hear your intuition, let alone trust it. You have to get quiet in the mind, in the heart, in the body, before you can really hear your intuition, let alone learn to recognize it for what it is and trust it. Because our ego likes to what's the word? Mimic or make you think it's your intuition or your gut instinct sometimes, but we know what our gut instinct is. We know what intuition really feels like, but because maybe we're not used to it, or it's just so drowned out by other things, we're just not in practice with it yet. So get quiet, meditate, exercise, whatever that is for you. And when you do that, I think that will also fall into the Peaceful Warrior, the quiet mind, body, spirit, heart, so that you can listen better to your intuition and learn to trust it, okay, about whatever it is that it's asking you to do right now. And interestingly enough, move your bodies in there too. So right in there with the meditation, getting into more of the present moment, out of your head and more into your body, okay? The message directly from Spirit. We are being given messages right now. Our inner voice is saying something to us and we need to pay attention. We are being given guidance right now. So again, the alignment of connecting with music, find a way to shine your light, meditate, exercise, whatever that is for you, and it's just going for a walk, and peaceful warrior, which I think is much in line with the meditation, shining your light, finding a way to create that inner peace so that you can trust your intuition and hear the guidance that we are receiving right now about whatever it is, a situation, a new direction, whatever that may be, but we are receiving guidance right now, so we need to fashion ourselves in a way in our bodies and in our minds, our hearts, our spirit, so that we are able to hear and follow that guidance, okay? Whew, that is one way to kick off the new year, okay? No dicking around here. This is it's kind of a bit of a serious reading, but it's definitely, I think the theme is just literally getting out of your head, getting quiet, getting to a more peaceful place, move the body, exercise, get into the present moment, ground, and start listening to your guidance, to your intuition, higher self, and to guidance from your spiritual support system right now that's coming in. Okay, because we are obviously being directed somewhere, and that, as they say, kids, is that. So I want to thank you again for tuning in to this week's reading. And if you liked it, please go ahead and like the video. And if you haven't, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Shining Empathy. And you can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Shining Empathy. And until next time, everyone, love and light to you all. Bye for now.